You. Really? Run. More fight. Now you better run. That's not good. Oh, that's even worse. All right.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant.
I never played that medium, please. Weird.
Encode your DNA.
Primal's nimble development through from more of a breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation making them nimble and dexterous at the cost of a lesser developed intellect. So they're a little dumb. Dumdon is the least developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid offshoot that compensates the lack of mental prowess with physical strength. So tough guy. Rex is an extraordinary developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid outcast, and even DNA string making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. Ooh. Hyla is a regenerative developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with the gene mutation making them extremely tough and resilient. So tank. The fifth breed is renowned for a highly evolved mind. Its genius is directly interlinked to the power of Ki, which amplifies their psionic output. Virgo is the definition of an idealized breed. Its evolutionary lineage has gone in a direction where form and appearance has dominated over function. Wait, this guy cares more about looks. I think I'm gonna go with Rex. Even DNA for both physical and mental challenges. Find your character's starting attributes to see more detailed explanation of what effect each attribute has.
Define your genetic structure.
So it gives me something and I can just choose whatever. Beefy. Agile. Smart. Charisma. Vitality. I think I'll stick to the middle.
Choose a genetic resilience.
I'm not gonna stick goes around with, but yeah, I'll end up to the middle. Should be like a 666. I can make it 7. Make it 8. Yeah, I'll be a normal. I wonder what that last one is.
Choose your fur style.
Fur. Oh, you can change the color. Oh. I personally find it a little bit weird. I think I like this one. So I just move a little bit.
Pick your main color.
Like the read. Redness.
Choose your detail color. Pick a class.
The Deadeye is tricky, skillful rogue who's trusting life outside law and society values. Okay. Commando is trained as an operative and elite special operations force. Commandos are used to working in smaller teams.
Psy-freak.
What the fuck? Psy-freaks are experimenting with psionic powers and mutations that are usually cast on the fringe of society.
Saboteur.
Saboteur is a cunning, skilled explorer trained to operate covertly in both suburbs and wilderness.
Sentinel.
Sentinels dedicate themselves to the house. Dedication is for the organization as a whole, including supreme belief in their dogma.
Deadeye.
I prefer Saber Tool. Twin Silver Grip, melee dual wield skill equip. Two different one-handed melee weapons to dual wield them. Hypergenetic dodge energy cost is reduced by 20%.
Sentinel.
Base hammer is increased by 10. Spark ball, choose short ball, press down that but you have found the ability to make you throw the ball in the direction you are facing, inflicting damage to anyone you hit. Your key energy is regen is increased by 10%. Range open attacks inflict 10% more damage on the target.
Deadeye.
The range opens are reloaded instantly, and your next magazine is granted plus 20% damage.
Saboteur.
I think I prefer Saboteur.
Saboteur chosen.
Good
choice.
So many choices.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Axe. Oh, I have a gun still. Bunny hop.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
I'm dark as in strength and power. Color me light for freedom and loyalty.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
I'm not sure that should be. You get it, I'm bright.
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around, eventually.
There he is.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So, it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
In your nature? And here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest and so forth. If that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress. And as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
Good and evil. Light +1. Aura is somewhat light. That would make me choose the path, but I guess not. Let's see. We see a clear path and we see a dark path. I guess I'm supposed to go this way.
Guess left can be right sometimes. Right is always right.
Yes, left can be right sometimes. I want to go left. I don't not like that.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Meat eaters meat.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the Predator only grew stronger.
Oh shit. Oh shit! Wait, what? Monkey wheel? What the fuck is that? I can parry? Fuck. I hate parry. Ow.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
So basically the intro.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Bunker 101. Skip the explosion. Need to run. Oh, I have to, so it doesn't matter. Any collectibles? Pew pew. Any explanation on this? Go around. Way down.
The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife
Oh.
started to
That'd be worse
mutate
than
when
that.
the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
Solution gone wrong. Move towards an enemy to target them with the melee attacks. Aiming the camera towards an enemy to target them with ranged attacks. To reload your ranged weapon, press R1. Thank you for telling me now. Key energy is used for dodging using mutations and performing special attacks. When you are out of key energy, you'll be unable to perform these actions. For your key energy regenerates both in and out of combat. Ah! Open the door. Explore Bunker 101. 7th ammo box. Ammo box. Electric module, rarity 40. Weapon add-on. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it an extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Oh. So enemies have resistance or weakness to different weapon special effects, so use them wisely. Equip, scrap, pick up, take all. Electrically fine. Let's equip it since I have it. The special effect add-on selected through the console menu to open the menu. Hold up. Oh, I already got it, so it says in there. Let's have the medical bag. Another choice. You find a medic supply. Bags like this contain items that can help heal you. Your health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. Oh, you have to use consumables or find other ways to heal. Climb the chain. Common health regeneration 5. You can use the advantage by holding the quick select menu input and selecting it. I don't need it though. Just don't need it. Energy pack small. Energy regen, visible duration. Okay. Since this is find that in a toilet. Why does Goose make that noise? Is that me? Oh, it's... Oh, he's... I didn't notice that. How do you climb?
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some change. Evolution has its ways.
Ow. Remember to parry enemy attacks when the enemy attacks and you see lightning bolts flashing above their heads. Press L1. Oh, Jesus. Ah, what's happening? Jeez. Fallen enemies can have to be eluded for healing items. Find a highlighted fallen enemy and then press triangle. Remember to use your healing items when you're wounded. To open the items, press shift. Take it. Ah, I thought he had something too. Oh, no, that Patricia is deaf. So that mean he had something? Maybe. Oh, my health does regenerate. 2 lives. 1 cent food, 50. Actually, I have no idea how much health I can have. Beat the rock of them. There's too much happening to Perry.
That's a good find.
Okay. Yeah, so no idea how much health I can have. 150, 175. Get out of the pump. Hop. Oh. Damn. Okay. Shielders. Enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage to the enemy. Ah. Ah! Not fair! Ugh. Damn it. Upgrade points. Level up. Defeating enemies and completing quests will give you XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. Press skill 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in the Wong Fu and perks menu to go to the menu. Press start. I'm still gonna call it start. At least I leveled up. I got a map. Whereabouts, dead zones, Surfipelago, Nubstonies, your fields, Naki leaves, Ushmashmire, Cluppy dunes. Upgrade bench brokers. Let's see here. Increasing attributes. So when you level up, you can increase an attribute of your choice by 10. Pick which attribute you want to increase from the list. More health, more strength, more intellect, more agility, more charisma. Or more luck. More luck.
That ain't bad.
Upgrade points. You'll earn upgrade points when leveling up. These can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Time to unlock your first special attack. That's one type you want to unlock your first special attack for. Any type of melee weapon, but you need to learn and unlock special attacks for weapon type in order to be able to use it. To activate the Super Wong Fu state. 100 the world. Guns. Shooting. Flipped Phoenix. Sliding Snake. Finish your melee chain by fan firing your gun. The special attack hitting an enemy, which it will fill up one special Wong Fu icon. Do so circle square R2. Finish a dual-wield melee chain with a flurry of stabs. Special attack hitting an enemy with it will fill up one super Wong Fu icon. You can now perform your special attack when you have the correct weapon type equipped. Once you have unlocked more attacks, you'll be able to combine them to reach the super Wong Fu state. Super Wong Fu. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks and special attacks to Wong Fu and perk menus. Somewhat light with too light. This one can be in a win to stop those in need. Child arrow. You have a separate score as a child, and the choices making those dialogues will affect top characters. Remember you as a child. In this section, you can change equipment and weapons. The circle icon represents a part of the body that can be geared up with equipment found or bought from vendors. Your favorites can be saved in the office menu. Got it. You can search your gear according to different stats. Scrap the added piece of gear for crafting, which is by pressing triangle.
Should have gone for a bigger size.
I mean, I like the jacket. Naked. And the weapon. Nothing for the head, nothing for the face, nothing for the shoulder, nothing for the back. Some bolts. I can sell these two. I might need them though. This is the office menu where you can create and save different gear setups. Oh, got it. Flashlight, health injector, glider, turret boost, here's automaton. That wasn't even done. That's the receipt look stuff. You make it, 4 gears in a ring. Save enough for now. So I'm supposed to go that way. So what's over here? I can't go over here. What's this door now? Go over there. Look at this door. Oh.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Crowbar. Old World Clawbar. It's a tool. Oh, I need to open the door. Huh. Where'd they go?
That pipe looks weak. The clawbar should come in handy.
Going down.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
I think this is the guy who did Stanley Parable, because it sounds exactly like him. You trust me with that leap? Dang. Oof. I don't like that.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress, promised to affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Special attacks. On your way to performing special attack, possible special attacks are prompted in the lower right hand corner of the screen. Pressing the indicated input will trigger their special attack.
That's going to leave a mark.
Damn it. What happened? What's happening? You observe the bio blob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bio blobs out of any marks and finding containers of various places in the world. You can use your bio blobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutations part of the menu. Climb on walls? I guess you can. Small stock. Quality lousy. Material coded. What is this? I have no idea. Small stock. Oh, this is a ranged part. For a shotgun, I guess? I don't have a shotgun now. I'll keep it for now. It is expensive though. Yes. I think that I'm a shot on the map. I don't know what you want from me. It's like reload before you get into it. I thought it like I might go reload to well, nope. Gotta reload it myself.
Toxanol built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Puzzles. You find a puzzle. Those are scattered around the world. Some open new paths while others feature different rewards. Switch which mode is selected. Use L. To rotate the node, press L1, R1. This is the number of rotations you have left. The higher intellect, the more moves you have. Each node has a certain position that must be rotated into to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. Rotate each of the nodes so that the colors match each other. That's easy.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Interesting.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
Pew pew.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There you go.
Out of date. Airstrike. Prevent countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their head, and after hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up in the air by pressing. I did that by accident.
The wheeled one is out.
Oh,
You better
shit.
help him out. Not much left of that one. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheelman before backup arrives.
What did I miss anything? New friend and old friend.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Oh, dialogue settings. By default, dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. If you want to manually advance the dialogue, you can change this to keep it that way, please. Wait, talk to best before? I was like, you giving me too much space to explore? Man, this looks pretty. Huh. What the fuck? Best before? Oh my god, it's over.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
I hope I told her.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
I don't know, potato people's better.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding. You've found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Was it strong?
Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Hoop net received. Fish the no.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Then so up in inoculated tensai. Dang.
Now that you've seen the nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Should I make a worry?
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
For the water.
He lost you there for a while. But no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
No, you are.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
World Eaters?
Wherefore, where?
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive.
I had to go all the way over there?
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Googlide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Trouble.
Rodnet, abnormal. Another world. Fate of the world.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
I'm outside.